Okay, so here we go. Another match. Prisoner 193. We get Lord, and we're putting Guru down. We don't have any traps to bring out Lord, but at least he's got Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay. Obviously, brings him out. I guess he didn't read the card. He tried to use his destruction effect. Must be first special summoned. This card's name becomes Blue Eyes while on the field or in the graveyard. Once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it. So this is another card. This card cannot attack the turn this effect is activated. So he wasted that trying to destroy him, not realizing that he was under the protection of Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Also going back to uh, Terrors in the Hidden City, he also, if that card was on the field as well, he wouldn't have even been able to use the effect. Or he wouldn't have even been able to use the effect. And for cards that have effects like um, target one card on the field and destroy it, or target one monster on the field and destroy it, if those people have stuff like that and you have Terrors of the Hidden City down, then they end up destroying themselves. Okay, let's go. Now, to some, this may seem like a shitty hand because it's not flashy and all that. I've got a Guru face down. I've got Lord in a hand. And I've got Swords of Concealing Light, three of them, plus Subterror Cave Clash, turning Guru's flip effect into a quick effect. So, destroy this card during your second standby phase after activation. When this card resolves, change all your opponent's monsters, all monsters your opponent controls, to face down defense position. Monsters your opponent controls cannot change their battle positions. So let's go. He's going face down. Lord is activated. Cave Clash is down. Okay? So anybody flipped right now, as of now, is flipped for good. As long as that card's on the field. And an Ash Blossom to stop my search. I would definitely grab my trap card. Okay, searching more. Here we go again with this guy. Now, we know that in order to use his effect, what he's got to do. It's not a quick effect, so I flip him face down. And as long as he's flipped face down, I can't be destroyed by card effect because Guru's there. I mean, Lord of the Heavenly Prison is protecting Guru. So let's do it. Polymerization. Two cards in the hand instead of on the field for some reason. Battle phase. Now, I needed what? Two more cards to be able to survive him. Unaffected by trap cards or effects. So trap cards can't do anything to this guy once he hits the field. Can attack all your opponent's monsters once each. Once per turn at the end of the damage step, if this card battle, you can target one trap in your graveyard. Set it. I don't know why I went into that card. I would have, well, anyway, we're going to run with Fiendus. And since he destroyed a card, here comes Blue Boy. He attacks. He didn't even remove anything. But it doesn't matter. How does it? Face down again. Fiendus is coming up. Goose gonna hit face up. Waiting for anything Now, right now, look at this. He's got four cards that cannot change their battle positions. He's got one card in hand and one card on the field. One trap card. Okay? They cannot change their battle positions. As long as I'm sure he's got a what's his face in his graveyard. Yep, he's got one in the graveyard. Other than something being destroyed, as long as nothing's destroyed, he can't bring that out. And these cards can't do a damn thing. So what that means, the first thing that comes out, no matter what it is, as long as it is not invulnerable to effects, and this is not a card that can negate effects, then that card's going face down too. He passed. He passed. I'm telling y'all, do not sleep on this. If you run Subterror or anything that's flipping stuff, Shaddolls or anything like that, or whatever, ninjas, this card is incredible. Now, one of them is going to be destroyed because, yeah, the first one went down. I didn't have anything to get Lord on the field. So now, flipping her and putting a trap on the field. So now, I can get the card that I need for this. He passed again. Flipping Guru, trap activated, Lord hits the field. Lord can hit the field now. And there we go. The card we need is skip your own standby phase. Now that we've skipped our own standby phase, or about to skip our own standby phase, because this card's going to banish itself if I don't anyway, because of his effect. But indefinitely, let's go. Let's go. No standby phase. They can't move. They can't move. Now I got the person who I need to remove cards from the field one by one. Evenly matched. Jeez Louise. I didn't even have to use Fiendus. I could have let him take a couple cards. Evenly matched. That was desperate in that particular time. That was desperate. Okay, what we got here? Flipping Guru. Manipulating all that. Guru's sitting at 3,800 right now. Feather Duster. Because he needs to get rid of that card. And I'm not going to let him. Cannot get rid of those cards. Let's see what he's going to do here. Draw two cards. I don't know why I didn't hit this before when he activated Triple Tactics Thrust. I don't know what I was thinking. I was probably more concerned with just what he was going to grab. He put a card face down. Hanzo hits the field, and there we have it. This card right here, we contribute any one of those monsters and bring out another ninja. So let's go. Hanzo and Lure going out because he's got something in his back row. This is a Blue Eyes deck. You know how they roll. Send that to the grave. We didn't need it. Destroy the card. And of course, here comes Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Goes back. Flipping him face down. You see that? She's at how her attack and Guru's attack is fluctuating up and down as they're just flipping stuff. Guru's flip face back up. One gone, and Jet Dragon gone. Is that his second Jet Dragon? I think he's got another one that's face down. He's got another one that's face down on the field already. But anyway, One jet dragon gone. He's got a lot of field destruction. Nope. Can't let you destroy those monsters. And I tribute his monster. Who was it? The jet dragon. Tributed his jet dragon and bring out my own boy. Just like that. Now I can play that card again if it was need be. But here's the thing. He's got one card on the field. All that stuff has been neutralized. Everybody's been sent back or are in the graveyard without with it trigger not triggering this blue jet dragon's effect. He only got to trigger that effect twice. Once by his own doing, by him destroying Guru, and another one by me bringing out Nightmare Phoenix to destroy his Mirror Force. Other than that, I didn't trigger that card. I told you this is about not putting stuff in the graveyard. The only time I put something in the graveyard was when after he used his effect once that turn. So now I'll happily put them in the graveyard and let them stay there and deal with anything else accordingly. So now he's back in the deck, whoever it was. Ooh, going for the 3400. Boom. And since I drew blood, now I can get Fiendus back just in case he's got something in his hand. Ninjas. Finish him. Finish him. You understand? This is a defensive deck, and it doesn't need to be destroying everything or whatever, because that's when a lot of people activate a lot of their effects. Once their floaty effects. But don't sleep on concealed swords of concealed light. Don't sleep on this card. If you're running Subterror, this is an absolute must. Destroy this card after your second standby phase. Even if you're running 3 of these and you don't run Book of Law to, what's it called? Solomon's Law Book. Even if you're not running Solomon's Law Book, which you can search with Lord to put this on the field, to skip your own standby phase, to keep it on the field indefinitely. Even if you're not doing that, just having this card on the field for those 2 turns, well, 2 of their turns, they can't flip them. If you activate it on your turn, flip them down, now they flip down. So like 4 turns, basically. They'll be on the field 5 times, 5 rounds. But stay tuned.